Oh, my bad.
Question, what do they have on the jacket?
$12.50. $12.50.
What do you take for it cash right now?
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, also known as the Georgia Picker. And as you guys can tell, I'm in the truck driving. And yeah, today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. It's actually Friday morning. It is 7 o'clock exactly on the dot. And normally Fridays we go to Black Friday deals, bin store, but I was like, you know what, man? You know, sales have been really good lately. Let's take a little bit of that extra money, put it off to the side, to where we're not spending, you know, as much money. But we decided to go to an estate sale this morning that's in Statesboro, Georgia. It's roughly about an hour away, almost, maybe like 56 minutes, somewhere around there. And we're pretty much gonna go there and find some good, solid stuff. And in one of the pictures, there was a PS3 fatback console, is what I call it. Those things are going for like $250, $300 plus, you know, dollars, depending on, you know, if it works and all that. And I think this is going to be one of those estate sales where there's going to be a lot of good stuff. Not sure what the prices are going to be, but we're definitely going to, you know, check it out. But that's the reason why we decided to skip Black Friday deals. And unfortunately, the wife is not with me today. She was not feeling good at all this morning, so I told her, stay home, do what you gotta do, and I'll just go. But yeah, with that being said, man, we got about 42 miles to go, and it's starting to rain, so we will see you guys at the estate sale.
Y'all can start shopping.
I have never been to a
There ain't nothing they sell there.
I'm not getting up that early.
Put those head in here.
You after that?
No, sir, go right ahead.
I didn't know whether you put your hand
Oh,
in
no,
top
sir,
or
no,
the
sir.
side.
No, you good. If it ain't in my bag, you can have it.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Good luck.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. Pretty good intuition, that. Yeah. I like those little Mitchells. Yeah, those Mitchell 300s. I ruined so many of these as a kid. That bomb gets beat my ass. I got everything. That took me about, I had 3 paintings and
Looks good.
Yeah. Andy was
Oh, come on. Good. After you.
That was the jacket I was gonna get.
Oh, was it? I found
What's
it.
up with that?
I found it in the closet. I better hope you burn fast. They're right there.
How you doing?
Doing
My
good.
name's Lou.
Lou Brandon.
What's with the camera?
I do YouTube. I go
So
on.
when you go with the cops and everything, that
Right,
same
right.
stuff-
Yeah, just in case stuff
You
like
do
that. You
that?
steal it? No. I do like garage sales and stuff like that. I
Oh.
record it, put it on YouTube, and people like to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to see some of the cool stuff. I find like the jacket.
Well, I saw that yesterday.
Oh, did you? I didn't even see it in the picture. I just was going through the clothes and I was like, oh wow, starter jacket. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
So you're not gonna wear that?
No, I'm gonna put it online.
See, I knew it. I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you, sir. Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Question, what do they have on the jacket?
$12.50. $12.50.
What do you take for it cash right now?
I had to look it up.
Look,
I
real
make
quick, I'll be here for a few minutes. If you
Okay,
look it up, I'll give you cash money right now.
Okay, yeah, let me look it
Yeah,
up right
yeah.
here. I got you. But yeah,
It's
the
like,
$12.
Dude, I missed out. Yeah, let me know, man.
I did, the funny thing is it was hidden.
Really?
Yeah, it was like because like there was a jacket over this. So it's almost like somebody
I
was.
didn't even see where it was at. She told me, she's like, oh, what's going on? I was like, I didn't know where it was at in the house. Just let me know.
Yeah, I got you. I got
See,
you.
I mean, I got cash money right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll buy it on resale. So like if I'll make you a fair deal.
That's a cool jacket.
It is definitely the old. Are you? I just saw it on an old starter.
That's cool. Excuse us. Sorry. You're good. Do you have a YouTube channel? And
I do. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, I'll hit you up.
Yeah, it's called the Georgia Picker.
Okay, cool. I'll hit you up.
You're the second person who asked me about it.
Yeah, I'll cash. I'll make it.
I got you. Oh wow, exact same one sold for $100. Exact same one, and one even sold for 200. Is that the one that's yeah? Yeah, one sold for 200 as well. I don't know. You might not like my price.
What you got? Would you
like-
do 125?
I do 140.
130.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You checking out now? Or you got a few more minutes?
No, I got a few more minutes. Yeah, just come find me.
I got you. In the 130.
All right.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. I'll hit you up. You said Georgia Pickers?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I'm kidding for myself. If that makes.
No, that's fine.
That's awesome.
I figured even at 135 is a good deal. Hello. Hello. I got a big bag. Would you want me to put it over here for you, or?
Sure.
And then I got a big box right here that says 45 on it.
All right.
If you want to see it, it's right here. 45.
Thank you.
Yeah. I would say yeah, you can keep the hangers. I don't really need them.
Oh, no, you can
Okay. All right. Cool. Here, I'll do this right here. You can just pass them to me, and I'll put them back in there.
Oh, everyone's finding some really good jackets.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's some good stuff in there. Sounds good.
So, all right, so 4 of those. Shoes are 5.
That all the
Goes
stuff
with
was
it?
yeah.
Okay.
All that was part of that. Yeah. And you got this too, right? Is it $1? It's fish finder. Yeah. And this should be it. Yeah, that's it. This is $1, right? $1 a piece.
These are so
Yeah.
cool.
I thought it was cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do this. Oh. All right, thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Have a good weekend. All right, guys, check it out, man. We just got done with that estate sale, and man. Let me tell you, that is exactly how an estate sale should be ran. Don't get me wrong. Some things were high priced, but majority of it was reasonably priced. Some of you paid up a little bit, some of you didn't. And that's the way it kind of should be, especially for resellers, you know what I mean? You know, their job as an estate sale is to make sure it's fair for, you know, the person who owns all the stuff, and of course make it fair to the people who want to resell or to find a good deal, right? I wanted to give a shout out to, I think this is the dude's name, but he gave me a card. I think his name is Bobby Waters, Water Estate Sales. If you guys ever see these estate sales out here in Statesboro or whatever, because I'm in Statesboro, Georgia right now, they had very, very good, solid items, reasonably priced, and some things I did pay up for, but at the same time, we did really good. And I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm pretty sure you guys did. We even made a deal on that starter jacket. I thought I could get close to about $200 for it. I think we settled at like $130, and or maybe it was close to 140. I think it was 140. And for everything, we spent $180, $150, plus I paid $3 for this. So let's just round it up to $185. You minus the 100, let's just say 130 just to be on the safe side. So that means we have 50 bucks in everything else. The PS3 Fatback, that thing's going for crazy money. On top of all the Woolrich stuff, the RCBS stuff, you guys, this was a crazy, crazy estate sale. A lot of money to be made, and believe it or not, I went back for a little second trip because you guys didn't see it. I found this little digital multimeter. It is brand new, Radio Shack brand, and the sell-through rate is like almost at a 200% sell-through rate. And this right here should sell for about 40 bucks. Yeah, we cleaned up pretty good. So shout out to the people who run these estates. They, like I said, the prices were good. That was an extremely fun experience, even though I drove a little bit over an hour away. Other than that, this experience was great, and I think we were like 12th in line or so. So yeah, we'll see you guys at the house with a recap, and let's look at these potential profits. All right, guys, check it out. So we're back at the house, and I know the lighting isn't the greatest, but the thing is, I had to close the garage because they're cutting grass next door. So it's gonna be kind of noisy in here, but I kind of need to get this done because I want to get some of this stuff listed as soon as possible. Plus, I do want to show you guys a handful of things that I actually picked up from a buddy of mine named Keith. He just gave me a whole bunch of stuff for a good price, and I think it's gonna be really cool. Just want to throw that. I'm not gonna throw that into the mix of this. I will tell you how much I spent and all that, but we're not gonna do the breakdown on that because it's gonna be too tedious, if that makes sense. But yeah, we found some really good stuff. One unfortunate thing, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. But I got my handy dandy flashlight. Hopefully I didn't blind you guys, but yeah, so here we are. So first things first are these hats. Now this one is a Jackson Hole. There is no tag on it, but I'll try to make sure to find that sold comp if I can. But it's really cool, little salmon fish thing on the front of it is just really cool. Then you got this this Boston Celtics hat. We got these for $1 a piece. I'm gonna see if I can just bring that over here. Got it for $1 a piece, each of the hats. And this one is a snapback. And this one says official licensed NBA product made in USA by AJD. So I'm thinking this is probably about $20 to $25, probably somewhere around there. And just so you guys know, as you guys should know, we did sell that that Boston Celtics starter jacket for 130 or 140, I can't remember. So I mean, you know, I think that was a pretty good deal. So that means we have roughly what, $55 or whatever in the rest of this stuff. Pretty insane. So I do want to throw that out there. The next thing we got is this Alien Trilogy little VHS set. I didn't know anything about it. I was just, you know, kind of looking at them, and I was like, you know, maybe this goes for a little bit of money. Got it for 50 cents. My wife looked it up. I think she said it's going for about $10. So I mean, you know, make a little bit of money there. That's fine. I never pick up VHS stuff. Anyways, this right here was a pretty good steal, assuming that it works. This is a Humminbird high performance fish finder, wide 128. Got it for $1, you guys. This thing right here is going for, I believe, $60 plus shipping, or $60 free shipping. I do not remember, but for $1, that right there is the rest of our money back after we sold that starter jacket. So I think that is a pretty cool find. And then this thing right here was another thing. I paid $30 for this. This is a Code Scout 2500 Auto X-Ray. I got it for 30 bucks. I saw a new one, I believe, that sold for like $178. And as you guys can see there, they're all the cords and stuff are in there. I don't remember seeing any listings for pre-owned, but maybe 100 bucks, 120 bucks. I'm not too sure on that. So I think that was a pretty cool find. And then this stuff here. So this is a Uniflow RCBS is a great brand. They make tons of gun stuff and all that. But this is a Uniflow powder measure. But with that being said, I'm not sure what the value of that's going to be, if there is any value, since I can't get it out. Then there's this is pretty cool, some Hornady 38 cal 357 hollow point bullets. That's pretty cool. Hornady's a great brand. Then there's some other little miscellaneous RCBS stuff. But then this right here, I don't know if you guys can see that too well, but it is an RCBS Rock Chucker combo. It doesn't even look like it's been used from the top, or maybe it has, I'm not sure. I saw one that was new, or said new other, and it sold for like $378. So I'm not sure what a pre-owned one will sell for, but either way, you guys will see all that sold comps and all that good stuff. So I think that it'll be pretty good. But we got that whole box, the whole box for $45. I thought that was kind of a steal. All right, next we got a pair of Ariat boots. We're kind of working around with what we have right now, just because they are cutting grass next door. But yeah, Ariat boots, very clean. Looks like they were barely used. The model number is 10014238. So you guys can see the sold comp on that. But this is very, very clean. All right, next we got a pair of Brooks. Each of the boots were $5 too as well. These are $5 and these are $5. These are called Brooks DNA Amp Levitate. I don't think they're worth crazy amounts of money. I want to say maybe 20 to 25 bucks. But for $5, I figured why not? I do like the way they look though. But it does seem like there's a little bit of maybe chew marks from a dog. So I'm not sure how well that's going to do, if we're even going to list that. We'll definitely see. All right, guys, and the last thing that we have here as far as the hard good stuff is the PS3. This was the unfortunate thing. It does come with the two controllers. I did plug it into the socket. I didn't put it on TV or anything. It does power on, all that good stuff. But this one is not the backwards compatible one. The model number on this one is CECHL01 or L01. It does come with two controllers. Bought it for $45, including with this. If I had to put a number on it, I'm thinking maybe 100 all the way up to maybe 140, depending on if I have any PS3 games laying around that I might be able to bundle up with it. But for even $45, it's still a decent deal, and that right there should sell pretty quick. And the rest of the stuff over here is going to be the clothes. I will try my best to show you guys this. But yeah, so this is a vintage Ralph Lauren puffer jacket, small. So it looked very clean. That's the reason why I picked it up. I'm not big into clothes, but I figured I would pick this up. The next thing is this Woolrich jacket, full zip jacket. And I cannot tell what this is made out of. I'm assuming it's wool, but there's no tag anywhere. I've looked everywhere, unless it's somewhere up here, but I cannot find a tag anywhere. But it's very clean on the outside. There was just the two holes in the pockets, and that's a little unfortunate. But I want to say we paid $12 or $12.50 per jacket. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. And then you got this Woolrich made in USA. This is not wool, but it's made in USA. Yeah, so it's made in USA right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm so sorry about this, you guys. It's just one of those things you kind of have to adapt to due to people cutting their grass on a Friday. So, but it is what it is. I gotta work with what I have. But it is a vest. It's a Woolrich vest. So, you know, can't complain about that, I guess. And then look at this, you guys. I think this is probably the best piece. This one right here deserves to be out here in the open. All right, guys. Like I said, this one deserves to be out in the open. Like, look at this, you guys. Full print. From 2015, the Mountain Presents 2015 Toomey Alba. But look at that, you guys. I've heard of the Mountain brand before, and I heard to pick it up, and look at that. That is such a beautiful graphic. It says large on the tag, but this thing runs maybe like an extra large, just looking at it. But look at that graphic, you guys. That is pretty sick. All right, guys, check it out. So we're out here in the truck. If you guys hear them cutting the grass, I do apologize, but it is what it is. But look at this. He hooked me up with a working Nintendo 64, all the hookups, a bunch of controllers. This one is a little loose. There is some, yeah, this one's a little loose too. Got a whole bunch of Wii remotes that are working. Oh, maybe except that one, the one I'm about to drop. There we go. This comes with like the little Wii motion thing. There's a Nintendo Wii there. It does work. There are some, you know, some Super Nintendos. He basically told me that the stuff that's in here is not worth a whole lot, which is fine. But, you know, some of the stuff will go in my personal collection. But yeah, there's a whole tote just filled with random video games. He said they're all on the low end, but I think it's doing some Skylander stuff too. Yeah, so we got this big box and the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo Wii on the inside. All right, then when you guys come over here to the back side, we have this small box of Legos. I think, yeah, this one says Toy Story Legos, $10. I think he bought this at a garage sale. And look at that. Got a little T-Rex and Toy Story. And he said he has not gone through any of this, and he's thinking that there's a lot of money in this. Look at that. Yep, Toy Story stuff. So that's one box. And then the second box, you even have even more Legos. Oh, that's Halo. I think this is also a Marine from Halo. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff, but he said there's a ton of whatchamacallits in here, minifigs and stuff. He said there's a ton of them in here somewhere. So there's that tote, and then check this out. Then he even threw in an Xbox 360. He said he just got it. He said it's untested, but he said the lady she got it from, that he got it from, it should work. Worst case scenario, we can part it out. 120 gigabyte hard drive. I'm not sure what that goes for, but yeah, we got that, and we're still not done. Then you got this big bin here, and then look at all these Legos, you guys. And all these Legos, and you got, oh, let me put that down. Then you got Scooby-Doo, Mystery Machine. I did find the Scooby-Doo in here somewhere. But I mean, just you guys, I mean, this thing is filled, and he said that there's a ton of these minifigs, and he said he wasn't sure what the estimated value of all this would be, but it's just gonna be, like I said, tedious stuff to go through. Kind of have to lot up, that type of stuff, figure out what goes to what. Some people would, wouldn't buy this, but he's a good friend of mine, and I know he doesn't mess around because he's a big eBay person too. But there's just tons and tons of stuff. But he said there's he said there's a ton of minifigs in here at the bottom. It's gonna be a pain to get to, but I mean, when you have a deal in front of you, sometimes you got to do it. Last but not least is gonna be all this extra stuff. He threw in a Wii box, so that way we can light up a Wii. Doing this Apple MacBook, I don't think it's holding a charge, but it does work. So I might sell that as parts. We're probably gonna get rid of the Wii board. We don't need that. Then there's a ton of Wiimotes. I mean, literally a ton of them. This is basically like just a bunch of extras, nothing too crazy. Manuals, nunchucks, little, ew. Yeah, that's probably gonna be thrown away, but yeah, got all this stuff. 360 controllers. There's even another Nintendo 64 controller right here. But a lot of tedious stuff, like I was saying. I think optimistically we're going to be making some pretty good money, especially if I can get the 64 up, which is working, and all the rest of the stuff. The Lego stuff we'll probably put on a back burner. But we spent $220 for all of that. This stuff, the Nintendo 64 and stuff, that's all the way in the back of the truck as well. So yeah, that's what we spent on all of that. So definitely not a bad deal. It's just gonna be a lot of work. As you guys can hear my dogs barking. Let's say hi to them real quick. Hi, Max. Hi, buddy. What y'all doing? Oh, this Papa. Oh, y'all are so pretty. All right, I'm gonna be inside in just a minute, so back up. Back up. Good boy. But yeah, so we're not gonna throw any of that stuff in. I just wanted to show you guys that we do side deals that you guys don't see all the time. But yeah, I'll show you guys how much we spent at the estate sale, how much the potential profits we're going to make. All right, guys, check this out. I'm gonna be doing the breakdown. I'm actually using my wife's GoPro because mine's downstairs. So I'm gonna break down these numbers for you guys real quick. So at the estate sale, we spent $185. We walked away with $1,142 worth of merchandise. We've already sold $310 from that haul, which puts us in the profit by $125, and we still have $832 worth of items to sell. So that's your quick breakdown. I'm doing this kind of quick just because I got a lot to do today, because we're going to Universal Sunday through Wednesday or Tuesday, so I won't be home till Wednesday. So I got a lot to do, so that's gonna be the breakdown. Let's get back into the video. If you guys could please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because we're out here hustling, we're working hard, we're traveling a little bit more with the estate sale, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying that. We skipped the bin store today specifically to be at the estate sale. So yeah, with that being said, much love. We'll catch you guys next video. I appreciate you guys' time, and we'll see you guys next video. Peace.